Smoked tomato soup and a garlic bread are instant hit on a rainy day. Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are gonna make a very simple but very delicious smoked tomato soup and garlic bread. Very authentic, very delicious, and it's a very simple recipe. Let's just start with the soup first. I am taking 2 tomatoes and I am going to roast them over the stove. Usually people bake it in the oven, but I am not going to do that. I am going to roast that on the stove because it gives that smoky flavor. So let's just cook it on the stove until the tomatoes are soft and the skin starts to peel off on its own. The carrots, the garlic and the capsicum should be dark from the outside. They should be black from the outside. That means they're cooked well, and even if they're not cooked very well, they will have the smoky flavor to it. The carrot and the capsicum are going to give the soup a texture, and that is why we are using them, and that is why we are using them in a very little quantity. This soup is for one person. It's a one serving soup if you like to have a big bowl of soup. So just let me remind you, all the ingredients are for one person, even for the garlic bread. So I think now the one tomato is roasted well, and the capsicum and the carrot, I think the carrot is also ready, and that's all. We have to just once the skin is peeling off, the tomatoes are all ready, I guess so. Seems to be ready. Garlic look like they're almost ready. Once they're cooked well, it will be very easy to peel the skin off for tomatoes and garlic both. Since they're all roasted, the garlic won't have the garlicky flavor. It will be roasted well from inside also, so you will not have the raw flavor in the soup, which is a plus. And now we just have to make a paste out of these ingredients. Once you peel them off nicely, just make a paste, and we are adding a very little water, some basil leaves. If you don't have basil leaves, you can always use tulsi, fresh tulsi, because it is also gonna give a very nice flavor to the soup. So just add all the ingredients and make a paste with a very little water, because we can always adjust the consistency later. And don't forget to add the salt while you are making the paste. And once the paste is ready, you can if you want, you can strain it. That's optional. I am not going to do that. I like the chunks of vegetables in the soup, and I will just add a little water and make it heat it up. That's all. If you want, you can add some Italian herbs to it of your choice, and that's about it. The soup is ready. You can just serve it as it is. Let's just get started with the garlic bread now. I have taken 1 tablespoon of butter, salted butter, and 1 tablespoon is for just one bread, so I'm reminding you, it's a lot of butter. Now I'm adding 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. That is also required. You cannot just, there's no way with less butter or less garlic. It's a garlic bread. Either don't have it or have it in an authentic way. At this point, we are cooking the garlic a little with the butter so that you can smell the garlic nicely. So when you cook the butter and the garlic together, you should be able to smell the garlic. That is how much you have to cook the garlic. Once it's ready, just soak in your bread in the butter completely. We don't want the the bread to be dry. Yes, and if you have the fresh herbs with you, Italian herbs, you can absolutely add them. I am adding the dried herbs because I only had that. Now I will just soak my bread with on the butter, on top of the butter. So I'm just soaking it like this entirely, so the bread is not dry. So I will be baking my garlic bread in the oven. I have preheated my oven at 180 degrees for 10 minutes, and now I will just bake it for 5 minutes. I have topped it up with some cheese, mozzarella cheese. That is completely optional, and the bread is ready. So just let me know if you like the recipe. It's very easy. Both of the recipes are very easy. Just let us know if you like them. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.